Group stretching has been added to Animal Crossing New Horizons 2.0, and if you're active enough, you'll be rewarded with some exclusive items. I spent over 4 hours group stretching so that you can learn everything you need to know about it. How's it going, everyone? It's Abdallah here, back again with another awesome Animal Crossing tips and tricks tutorial video. Today's video is all about group stretching. We're going to teach you guys everything you need to know from the history of it, how exactly to do them within the game, and whether or not doing them X amount of times is worth the rewards that you get that are hidden within. Anyway, you guys are the best. Thanks so much for watching, and of course, thanks so much for checking out our Animal Crossing tips and tricks tutorial playlist over here. We've got tons of information for you, so it's constantly updating. Take a look at it. And also, while you're here, thank you so much for subscribing. As you can see over here, we just recently hit 900,000 subscribers. So as a way of saying thanks, we are doing a giveaway for a Nintendo Switch. So make sure that you guys take a look at that. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button and you're automatically in. It's easy. It's easy. So take a look at that. Links in the description for that. And while you're here, last but not least, we do have the Abdallah Smash merch that's happening. I'm wearing this awesome cute snow globe tee. It is amazing. Each one of these purchases comes with a very awesome thank you video. So get one today. Before we get started into our tutorial, let's give a brief history of group stretching. Radio Taiso, or radio exercise, is huge in Japan, so it's important to learn exactly why this was introduced in Animal Crossing New Horizons. According to the Japan America Society of Houston, Japan launched the National Health Exercise Program, the precursor to Radio Taiso, in November of 1928. For nearly 70 years, Radio Taiso has aired the calisthenics regime every day at 6:30 in the morning. In a survey conducted in the early 2000s, over 27 million people said they took part in morning calisthenics more than twice a week, whether at work, at home in front of the TV, or with neighbors in the local park. Radio Taiso plays an important role in the Japanese population's morning routine and is often used to explain the impressive life expectancy of Japanese people. Just a few minutes of exercise a day can lead to improved health. Alright, so now that you've learned a little bit more about the history of group stretching, let's teach you exactly how to do it within the game. So all you have to do is head on over to Resident Services and click on this little boombox over here. Now, if you guys are on Animal Crossing version 2.0, then you guys already have this. If you're not, go to the home menu, press the plus button, go over to Software Update via the internet, and then ensure that you're on version 2.0 or higher. Now that you have that, head on over straight to this thing, press the A button on it, and it's going to tell you exactly what you want to do. How does this work? Or let's stretch. Simply put, click on let's stretch, and then you'll be whisked away to a very small stretching session. And you can play around with it if you want to. You can actually stand up as soon as you press the A button, and you can do all of these things yourself. So I would highly suggest doing that. Just like Radio Taiso, get up, stand over here. Anyway, it's kind of like a little bit of a rhythm game if you ever played those games before. You would press the buttons accordingly to stand straight up and then move your arms just like this. Or if you're doing it, you don't honestly have to press any of these buttons at all throughout the entire thing. You can stand there, or you can just stand in real life and do the little stretches and feel your blood moving in the morning. It's going to be an easy time. So yeah, this is super simple. You can just do that. You can move left and right to do some side bends over this way. Here we go. And what's kind of fun about this is that you're going to get all of your villagers and some NPCs to come over here as well. We can see Wilbur over there and Orville, as well as Timmy and Tommy. And Cap'n shows up. You got Kiki and all of Kiki's outfits. Sometimes you'll see Isabelle. Sometimes you'll see Tom Nook. Sometimes, even on a Saturday, if you do it, you'll see KK Slider in his full glory without wearing any pants. It's kind of interesting. So anyway, something to look forward to every single time. So as you guys are playing through Animal Crossing New Horizons and you have a daily task list of things to do, add this on your daily task list, right? Wake up, walk outside, check your mail, and then head on over to the Resident Services so that you can start knocking these out, especially if you guys are traditional players, because you're going to need to do a lot of these. And it's going to take a long time because there's absolutely no way of skipping this at all. So as much as you want to press the plus or the minus button or anything like that, you can't. It's unskippable. It's just, that's what you're doing. So brace it. Embrace it. You're done. Anyway, just like that, the entirety, it's done. That's it. You're done with that. So now the question is, what exactly do you get from doing that every single time. So head on over to your Nook Miles Plus rewards, and then scroll halfway down. You'll be exactly seeing your little benchmarks for all of this. Right over here, you can see that we've done 51 of them. And each of the benchmarks are shown right over this way. You're getting some Nook Miles, you're getting some additional titles, you're also getting, Bodybuilder and Peak Performing. That's really great. So you can see over here, Stoic Health Nut. The benchmarks are as follows on screen. You have the 3 benchmarks, as you've done 3 of them, 10, 20, 30, and 50. And that is it after doing it. So once you've done 50 of them, on different days, mind you, then you're going to get all the different rewards. Let's take a look at all the rewards. So as soon as you are done with your group stretching increments of 3, 10, 20, and 30, take a look at your mailbox because you're going to receive 4 items within the mail from Nook Inc. So keep an eye on that. The very first item that you're going to get right over here is going to be none other than the Nook Leotard. This thing is super cute. It's in green. It looks amazing, and you're going to look awesome when you're at your group stretching. So that one is going to be based off of 3 group stretches done on different days. Next up is going to be none other than a yoga mat, as you can see right over this way. You've got a Nook Inc. yoga mat. It looks pretty fun. You can stand on top of it. You can sit over there. But yeah, this will be perfect for all of your exercise rooms within the game. Now this one's going to be after 10 different days of group stretching. Our next one is going to be none other than this dumbbell. Ooh, look at that. Dumbbell looks really cool simply because you can hold onto it. There we go. Jump on top of your yoga mat, and then if you press the A button, you can start pumping some weights over here. This is so cool. So then you can walk around, you can grab your camera. Here we go, zoom in, and you can pump some iron. Yeah, look at that. 2, 3, doing dumbbell curls. You can't really do anything else with it, but I still think it's really, really fun to see that your character is just like doing that work, getting those workouts in. Anyway, and then that one is going to be for the 20 benchmark, 20 group stretches on different days. Last but not least is going to be this protein little shaker bottle here. So this one's a protein shake. You can see over here that as you are able to hold onto it, you can take a sip anytime you want to. So really happy about that. Press the A button. That's a second sip. Yeah, great. Look at that. And here's a third sip. Boom, it's 3 sips and you're absolutely done. So that means that your protein shaker bottle is a consumable. You're going to need to reorder them in the future. So that protein shake is for the 30 different group stretches. Now, last but not least is going to be your reactions. What do you get exactly at 50 group stretches on different days? Well, that's going to be an interesting one. Let's take a look at it. As soon as you're done with 50 group stretches, the moment happens where you're going to get the epiphany and learn a whole bunch of different reactions. Yeah, you're going to get 7 of them instantaneously upon completion of your 50th group stretch. Alright, so now that you've unlocked them, let's actually take a look and see what every single one of these brand new 7 reactions are. As you can see, they're right over here. Posture warm-up. You've got arm circles, side bends, body twist, wide arm stretch, upper body circles, and jump. So for starters, we'll start off with a little bit of warm-up. Hey, there we go. We're stomping right on our yoga mat. We're looking real good right now. Easy, right? Next up is going to be arm circles. Yeah, this is exactly like Radio Taiso. You're done. You are absolutely done. So stand up, do some arm circles, and you're golden. Right over here, side bends. You got the little left and right side bends. Very nice. Next up, body twist. Yeah, there we go. Twist your body. Get into the groove. Yeah, move your arms too. Do the other side now. Beautiful. Next up is wide arm stretch. There we go. Stretching out your back a little bit there. Perfect. Right over here is going to be the upper body circles. Is around the world. Yeah, okay. All right, pretty fun, pretty fun. And then you've got jump right over this way. It's nice and a little hopping. Do a little bit of jumping jacks. Now, I'm curious as to see what exactly these emotes look like when you're sitting on a chair. So let's do them. I don't know how it's gonna work, but posture warm-up on a chair. There we go. So if you're chilling at an office desk, you can absolutely do these things. All right, so that's a little warm-up with your arms. Here's arm circles while sitting down. I wonder how jump is gonna look like while sitting down. Interesting. All right, so those are arm circles. Here's side bends. Yeah, while you're in your seat, do a little bit of side bending. Okay, easy peasy. And body twist. There we go. Nice. All right, body twist. Here's wide arm stretch. Your arm is kind of getting clipped through your legs there. Yeah, I don't know about that, but that's all right. And then you've got upper body circles, which is like around the world, but while you're sitting down in a chair. And let's see exactly what jumping in a chair looks like. Yeah, I guess you're just head. Yeah, this is like grooving to music right here. Okay, that is super, super fun. Anyway, so those are the reactions, and of course you can do the reactions while holding onto the dumbbell. It's going to be pretty much the exact same thing, but with kind of like one arm as you're doing it. As you can see over here, the Nook Ink leotard is not going to be reorderable at all, so you only get one of them per character. Right over here this way, the Nook Ink yoga mat is the exact same situation, only one per character. So keep on doing those stretches. Let's take a look at the dumbbell and the protein shake. So as you can see over here, the dumbbell is for sale for 1,600 bells. That is 100% reorderable. And it's going to be the exact same thing as the protein shake right over this way. It's going to be here for 960 bells. Two of the items are going to be exclusive one-times, like the leotard and the yoga mat. And then the other two are going to be consumable, repurchasable at any given time. So just like in all of our tutorials, we're going to take the extra step and show you if any of these 4 items are customizable within the game. And since we have the version 2.0, we have 2 areas which we have to find out where we can customize at. So anyway, protein shake, dumbbell, yoga mat, and the Nook Ink leotard right over here at a customization table. Let's take a look. Here we go, and absolutely nothing. So the lid on the protein shake cannot be customized, and the Nook Ink yoga mat, I mean, green, that's the theme, right? Anyway, we're not out of the woods yet. All right, so here we are at Recent Cyrus on Harv's Island. If you haven't already unlocked this, you're gonna have to do a lot of work prior to. So anyway, here goes Cyrus. I am ready to take a look and see what customization options we have for these 2 items. And since they're holdable tools and consumables, it seems that we can indeed do this. Now, right over here, wow, look at that. Mine was blue. You can also do red, you can do green, and you could also do pink. And it seems like the liquid on the inside also changes too. That's really fun. Anyway, I was very happy because that's super simple to program in the game. Now, let's take a look at the dumbbell this way. The dumbbell, you have black, white, red, yellow, gold, and silver. Oh man, this is so cool. I'm in for gold. Always the gold items in Animal Crossing. Yes, so look at that. I mean, it's unfortunate that we have to go all the way over to Recent Cyrus in order to get it customized, but hey, you know what? Whatever. It's a cool customization that I didn't honestly think was in the game, and now I learned about it, and now you know about it. So there we have it. Everyone at home, thank you so much for watching this tips and tricks tutorial about group stretching. Let me know what your favorite part about group stretching is. Do you actually wake up in the morning and participate in stretching? Which if you don't, I would highly suggest doing so. Now let's talk about in the game. Let's keep the discussion going. What are you going to do? Are you going to be implementing group stretching into your morning routine for at least 50 times? Or are you just going to spend 4 hours like I did and change the date 40 to 50 times and get it going? Anyway, I want to hear from you guys. And as always, thank you so much for all the support on my Animal Crossing videos. We'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. See ya.